What is going on today, guys? Gear Jammer here, and today we are in, as promised, Need for Speed 2015. We are currently in my 1990 Foxbody Mustang, which I've been running since the start of the game. And as you can see, it's quick and it drifts. Now, at the time of recording this, I was actually in the process of looking for a replacement for this because it was not fast enough to win Eddie's challenges. And I had some regulations. One, the car had to drift as well, if not better than this car. And it had to be crazy, stupid, fast. Which I did find a replacement for it. It is not an American car. I actually went supercar and got a McLaren. But, you know, I wanted something that would actually be competitive in Eddie's challenges. So, you know, I did some testing. I built a 71 Skyline. I liked the car. It drifted, but it didn't meet the speed regulations. The McLaren, it met them. So that's what I went with. As with every racing game that you've seen me play, I crash. As a matter of fact, when I did this, it was the first time I jumped into the game in a good 4 or 5 months. And yeah, I was just getting used to the handling again, getting into trouble with the cops, which is always fun in this game. And now we have the fun of trying to lose the cops. Now, as you can see, I go into up here. I go into cooldown mode. I park the car. I tried to cut the engine before the cops found me. I thought I was about to get busted, and then the car started up and took off, so I ran. And I did not stop running until I saw escaped. And of course, I got drifted a bit. Back into cooldown mode, and I'm still running. Even with a crash, the cops didn't manage to catch up to me. I escaped, and now I started looking for something to try and do. I saw this yellow icon down here, and I wanted to see what it was, because like I said, I hadn't played the game in 4 or 5 months. And that's not something that was there the last time I played it, so I went to see what it was. And you know what? Why the heck not? Give it a try. Which by the way, I fail miserably on this. I also failed miserably in a drag race that I attempted, which I actually had to, for time-saving purposes. Yeah, it's been a long day. I cut that. I crashed and burned as soon as I entered the tunnel. And subsequently, immediately following, I quit the race. Now, I can't remember what this donut spot was that I did it. It did give me a drop-in filter, I believe. I can't remember. No, it didn't. But, Here, we're now in the McLaren, and I'm actually looking for something to do with it, to test it out. Currently, it is set for full-on drift mode. Everything is set to make it drift insanely. So what better way to test it than to go do a drift? Now, I originally done this drift in the Mustang and did alright with it. Did even better in the McLaren. Now, as you can see, it drifts like crazy. I mean, one drift was 11,800. So, it drifts at full drift. But, I wanted a little bit more control over my drifts. So, I will be retuning this. And you will see me retune it, and that it is full on drift mode in the tune. Now, I'm running every single part that I have available on this car. I'm level 47 now. I've got 2 parts left to go. One I unlock at 48, the next one I unlock at level 50. And I am so glad that I managed to bank that drift. But I'm hoping that just the rest of Eddie's challenges, which you will see me do one after the retune, that I get enough rep to get level 50. If not, I do have a few of the Risky Devil challenges left to do. Wasn't really a fan of them when they started, so I never finished them. But now, I jump over to the garage, and then it clicked in my head that I saw where I got a daily challenge. So I'm going to see what that was for, or at least attempt to. And it won't show me what the challenge was, what the stipulations of that challenge was. I'm going to go back and look in the daily challenge list, or in the challenge list, to see what it was. So that way, I know what the heck I got it for. I bounce around through this, seeing what the other ones are. Because I have honestly never completely completed all 3 daily challenges on any given day. I've gotten 2 at most at one point. And honestly, with the retune of the McLaren, I wanted more grip out of it for cornering. Because when it comes to drift events, quite frankly, I have the Unicorn. It drifts great, so why have a car that I have to focus on the drifts with when I'm going to do a drift event? I can just grab the Unicorn and do it. And as you can see, I'm still looking for what that auto log is. I've never done an auto log challenge, so I don't know. And then I say, screw it, I'm going to go tune this. And instead of just turning around and driving back, I said, why not jump into the garage? And now and as you can see, it's full on drift. And I tune everything back so that it gives me more grip. Because I want to be able to control the car. at speed. You know, before the tune, the McLaren, you turned the wheel, the back end was coming out, no matter what you did. And don't get me wrong, I enjoy that, but I want to have control over my car at the same time. So, you know, I give a good tune. I tested out a little bit. I actually attempted one of Eddie's challenges and failed miserably, so I cut that out to save a little bit of time on the video and left the full challenge on just so you could see it. And as you can see now, I've got my tune set up. So now we go race. And as you can see, start right into Eddie's challenge. Number 7, I actually cut a lot of that menu out, or the loading screen out as I could. Well, actually as I wanted to. And we're into the challenge. And as you can see, this car, it is crazy fast off the line. And coming into some of these corners, as you can see, even with the retune, it still drifts alright. I do want that back end to kick out a little bit when I'm driving. I'm surprised I didn't total the car there. But enjoy the rest of the video, and if you did enjoy it, don't forget to hit that like button. Tell me in the comment section down below what you guys thought, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe for more daily videos, and I will see you guys in the next one. Talk to you guys later.
They're like competitive brothers who've been at it for years. The old dinosaurs have been fighting over rides and ladies since who knows when. Just do your thing, all right? And as always, check the app.